It's a sunny Wednesday, I believe. And the first question is bluer, my tongue or the sky? It's a pretty good question. Normally, it's that blue when I've taken the methylene blue recently, but I took it 2.5 hours ago. So it held. I guess I haven't been drinking enough water. Mr. Rooster, what do you got to say? We be watching you. What do you say? Now he's not going to say anything, so I'll go check the eggs because I believe there are eggs. All right, ladies, I'll be bringing you food in a minute. Whoa. Excuse me, Matilda. Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Nothing there, nothing there. And yippee yahoo, we got to the eggs before the chickens did. They have been eating the eggs very, very studiously. Come on, Mr. Rooster, what are you up to? Last egg, tucked away. Busy day up here in the grape arbor and the trees. Oh, and it feels good. Feels good. I'm going to leave Matilda there and go for a walk. Yesterday, I spent the day sitting in the hospital, which is air conditioned, and I stiffened up so much I could barely walk without Matilda. And now it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I'm not going to walk very far without her. So, yep, full disclosure, we're going to put a hand on the car and go back and get the cane. Come on, Matilda. So, as I was checking my partner out of the hospital today, I, well, I sprung him and left him in the car, and then, hello, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? And the first question is, which is bluer, my tongue or the sky? Put it in the comments. I think it's close, don't you? So when I went to the cafeteria today, as I was checking my partner out of the hospital, thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, look, there's a thumbs up duck that I'm going to take credit for the tongue. We got a dancing duck over here, and so stopped at the cafeteria, and the woman looked and said, "Oh, I need one of those. We got two thumbs up. Hey, Citra Limited. May God bless you too." And darn it, last night I got home at midnight, and amen. Yeah, blue tongue. Oh, hey, the tongue wins. Thank you so much. And so I'm just noticing last night when I got home, um, nobody's up at midnight. Well, the dog was still out, but the duck is up. She hears me come in. And so I check around the car. What do I have for the duck? And I had hey, Citra Ltd, how are you? And thank you for the amen and all the comments. Um she wants something, and so there's a ooh, flutterby's birds. Yeah, okay. Camera's too late. But there was leftovers of a salad which had what do you call it? Croutons and a little bit of lettuce. And so I tossed it in there, not noticing there was also a fork. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna come change your water in a bit. And now that I promised a rooster crowing, you stopped crowing. What's up with that, mister? What's up with that, mister? What's up with that? So, is this a zoo? No, this is not a zoo. This is a little mountaintop home. We live in the Daniel Boone National Forest and in a subdivision. I mean, we have neighbors right next door over here and over there. There are a bunch of neighbors. Um, and yet we have acres. And when the leaves fall down, we have 3 bear dens in our backyard. We used to have goats, and so we didn't have just a farm. This is Miss Ganache. Good morning, Miss Ganache. Yeah, you're a good duck. But yeah, it's just where I live. Are you seeing this comment? I saw the comment. You asked if this was a zoo, and I'm responding. No, it's not a zoo. Yes, I see your comments. If I don't respond right away, that's because I got lost in the rabbit hole of my mind. So in the mornings when I come out, I'm looking for flowers because I have an ancestor altar which has a very small vase, and so I noticed these. I missed them this morning, but those that red clover, um, the buttercups might hold, but the red clover is good. And we've got other flowers down front. I don't dare walk too far because the signal drops. But when I went to the front of the greenhouse this morning, I have some what are they called? Calla lilies. And yes, you should subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the interaction. And yes, we want subscribers. Tell your friends. I'm seeing butterflies in the greenhouse in the parsley, and one over here in the lavender. Yep. So it's just like a home garden. We got these are self-planted blackberries back here that are blooming. More butterflies. They like the lavender. Oof. And we got blueberries coming in over here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Took pictures of the blueberries this morning because they're getting closer. So we'll definitely have. Oh, the sweat bees have started. Check it out. Check it out. The sweat bees have started. It's that time of year. Can't walk around the yard without the sweat bees. Okay. I need to remember. Okay, here. Let's see if the signal will let us go here. You have subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Where on the planet do you live? Where are you viewing from? What time is it where you are? We've got some volunteers. Let's see if the signal will take me over just a few more steps. My partner had this cleaned out recently, but we got poison ivy coming back, and those are what are those? Morning glories. They'll be beautiful. But these calla lilies, check it out. It's starting to unfold a little bit better, but check it out. A bug munched on this leaf when it was all furled up. This morning, the lighting was different, and it just caught my eye. We got 3 thumbs up because it was you just got a line of can you see those? That line of holes right through that leaf? So, I thought that was quite clever. And yeah, we haven't done much in the greenhouse for a while. We have some overgrown parsley. Yeah, I'm wondering, I haven't looked yet. I'm betting that the poison ivy here is getting the same infection that everything else seems to be getting. If so, hey, that's one I don't mind. But the houses here are surrounded by these gorgeous silver maple trees, and there's a oops a brown spot infection. At first, it hit my irises, and I just planted them 3 years ago, and they're ready to spread, to divide and spread and give away to people. They were just blooming and looking beautiful, and they started getting these brown spots on them, and it was a pathogen infection. Oh, they weren't the first. They were the first ones I cared about. There was a ground cover last fall, and I had started taking them out, but the stuff spreads like wildfire. And now, back by the back by the corner of the red shed over there, there was a little sapling. You know how they plant themselves of these glorious silver maple trees, and it. I should be careful of what? Should you tell? Should you tell? Yeah, tell your friends if you like the channel. Um, you notice that wasn't me touching the poison ivy. That was Matilda. See, Matilda. This is Matilda, my cane. She was doing all the pointing. And yeah, but so there's a little baby sapling over here, and look at that, the signal's getting stronger. Whoa, it's in my chocolate mint over here. Chocolate mint, one of my, mint is something that, once you plant it, it goes everywhere. But chocolate mint, it just tastes delicious. And see how some of these leaves are curling up? Uh-oh. I just felt something slip out of the back waistband of my pants. And in the what do you call it? Spearmint over there. That's got something. But way over here in the corner by the trash pile, this little, yeah, I'm coming, Miss Duck. I'll be along. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, so I'm not walking over there. This is where I should be careful. Yeah, you saw that. Okay, thank you. But that over there is the same green tree that is big. But if you look, I don't know that you can see. Well, this isn't a garden. This is a volunteer in a trash pile. But yeah, part of it was a garden. And but those things, yeah, if I have them corralled in pots, it's a garden. And we have the person who preceded me, the person who I replaced here on the farm, she planted lemon balm and it's everywhere. And yeah, oh, okay. I need to remember to put away these eggs before I hug somebody because yeah. Ooh, check it out. The old the old the old green man is having a chat with the wasp. Well, the wasp left. All right. But so these trees like provide us shade everywhere. Okay, now this is on close up and shelter for birds and their suet feeder is there. And if that infection goes to them, I mean, oops, 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 here we go. We got visitors. Mr. Woodpecker. So somebody's video came across my feed within a week or so that said that you should go out and hug a tree. Please, can you go to sleep? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I first started, uploading this content, I would take longer videos. If you go way back to the beginning of my channel under Moments in Nature, you'll probably find some longer videos that are just capturing sounds. And yeah, and so what I would do, I would go into my office and I would take the video that had the sound that I want and I would loop it and I could work. And I think after a while with a loop video, YouTube might put in a interrupter, "Are you still watching?" or something, but you might still be asleep by then. So yeah, I invite you. It's so peaceful here. It's so peaceful. All right, I'm gonna stop live streaming so that I can offload these eggs and go do something else. I have a partner who just came home from the hospital, and I'm gonna offer him light. So what are you grateful for today? I'm glad that you stopped by Citron Ltd. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the subscription. Do tell other people. And yeah, life was meant to be enjoyed.